Yes, back to normal.
Dear Christian God.
Hey!
Sorry, dear God. You know which one I mean. Thank you for returning our homie. He's still got a lot of unfinished business down here. Amen.
I'm glad you're back, Dad. It's hard to sleep with one unkissed cheek.
Yeah, it's tough being man of the house. You have some big underpants to fill. I didn't know they made underoos in size 52.
They're called Superoos, son, with pictures of the cast of The Expendables.
More like the Expandables. Why didn't you strangle me?
That kind of small-scale violence solves nothing.
Couldn't agree more. Now to celebrate. Ta-da! Pork chops crusted with Cheeto dust.
I'll pass on the pork. I'll just enjoy these green beans with slivered almonds. Mmm, so slivered.
Bart, why is the dad I always wished for creeping me out?
I don't know. 'Cause you're incapable of experiencing joy?
Point taken. Dad, what's that on your lap?
A napkin.
Glad you're back, buddy. You got a lot of catching up to do.
Can I just get a glass of water?
Water? That stuff killed my grandmother. So sad.
I've been having snuggle dreams.
Marge, I changed in Boise. I'm not sure a man who eats right and doesn't drink can be good in bed.
Well, what made you?
You're so beautiful when I cut you off in the middle of a question.
Oh my, what's that thing you're doing?
Moving my body.
Oh.
Don't you think it's weird that Dad stopped eating pork and drinking beer?
Who cares what happened? Daddy's back.
Something happened to Dad on that trip. This is worse than when he went to New Orleans and came back with the southern accent.
Yeah, dude.
Chief Wiggum, how come every time there's a terrorist chatter in this town, you come to me?
Froggy, I'm home! Hi, little fella. Got some nice juicy flies for ya.
Jeez Louise, look at this mess. I told that boy 1 billion times to pick up his jaw.
I like to play with you. I like to play with you.
There goes my back
I like to
again.
play with you. I like to play with you. I like to play with you.
Don't!
I like to play
Don't
with you.
get help, boy.
I like to play with you. I like to play with you. I like to play with you. I like to play with you.
Oh, Maggie, my poor back.
Homer, what happened?
The boy. Bring me the boy.
Bart, if you had cleaned up your room when I asked you to, your father's trick back would still be aligned. So you'll pick up this mess right now.
Clumsy Homer. It was always my fault. If you just watch where he's going. Hello, what have we here? A cherry bomb. I thought I blew all you guys up.
People, no roughhousing on the monkey bars. You there. Tuck in your shirt. Watch it. I saw that.
You certainly have done awfully well for yourself, Spanky.
Mother, please don't call me Spanky on school grounds.
Wow, a cherry bomb. What are you going to do with it, Bart? Watch out, Bart. It's Skinner.
Uh-oh.
Good morning, Mr. Skinner.
Morning, boys.
Why haven't you introduced me to any of your students, Spanky?
It was the biggest scandal in the history of Springfield sports. Never has someone fallen from such heights to such lows, except maybe for that tightrope walker who sneezed. That was terrible.
This situation is a disgusting mockery of a repulsive joke that would make me sick to my stomach if there was one good restaurant in this town, which there is not. There is nothing to vomit.
And all because of one young man.
Okay, so I shade points in basketball. Just don't make a big production of it.
This is 22 for 30.
My son is a handful. Can you say that on TV? No one ever thought he'd work for gamblers with the mob.
I always thought he'd work for gamblers with the mob.
In the morning, we saw the horrors of the beaches at Iwo Jima.
This is a sports documentary.
I'm getting there. In my unit, they called me quarterback because when I borrowed a quarter, I never gave it back. At the end of the war, I had $1.75 and no friends.
I remember it like it was yesterday, or maybe the day before that. It all started with a prank. Bart had no idea where it would lead. This voice is scaring me. I need Puppy Goo-Goo.
Safety kiss.
I think I'll be okay.
I love you. Ah!
So here was the quote-unquote prank. Bart sent out a memo telling everyone to wear white for some nonsense called Polar Bear Remembrance Day. Then the little Dickens sent Skinner a different memo telling him to wear a floral shirt in honor of King Kamehameha's birthday. Had it ended there, fine. Pleasant conclusion to a busy week. But it didn't end there.
Now don't worry, all the bees want are flowers.
Willie, kill the bees!
Not till I hear their side of it.
Bart received the longest detention in history. Bored, he began to shoot baskets. A talent that would irrevocably make his life better, then worse, then better, then the same.
A song way down low. Yeah, one guitar. Where did my lawnmower go?
Well, look who's back.
Hey, Dad.
Lisa, your speech was one of the nicest things anyone's ever done for me. When did you come up with the idea? You must have worked on it for days.
Oh, Dad, you don't want the details. No one wants to see the sausage being made.
There's sausage being made? Where?
Homie, there's someone here to see you.
Coming! I haven't forgotten about the sausage.
Mr. Simpson, I am the Executive Vice President of the World Football Federation.
Woo!
What you Americans call soccer.
Down!
I'm sure you are familiar with the World Cup, the quadrennial drama unmatched on the planet.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing that guys at the dry cleaners get so excited about every 4 years.
I'm afraid there has been an epidemic of referees being bribed to throw games. From the Premier Leagues to the playgrounds, all has been tainted. We need a symbol of integrity like yourself.
Of course I am, but how do you know?
Oh, your daughter's speech went viral. Ah! No, I mean it spread like wildfire.
Much better.
Mr. Simpson, please help us. The rot is everywhere. In fact, I see that I myself am about to be arrested for corruption.
You will have to take it from here, Peter.
Yes, I will take good care of your wife.
Wait, what does that mean?
Mr. Simpson, I am the new executive vice president of the WFF. We need outsiders like you to come to the World Cup as our guests and ref our games properly.
Well, no one has ever questioned my professionalism, except at my profession. What do you think, sweetie?
Dad, they're offering us an all-expenses-paid trip to the greatest sporting event on Earth.
The 2008 Super Bowl?
Oh, I wish. Eli Manning's pass to David Tyree. But about the World Cup, I need your answer now.
Sure, why not? Congratulations on your purchase of a Footmaster brand soccer ball. Thanks, Book.
Look, you got us a free trip. Just slack off and cash your check like you always do.
I believe the sweet little girl in 21D would disagree with you. What the?
I switched with her, Dad.
My TV didn't work. Now I can watch my premium HBO. Blah.
Well, look at you using approved electronic devices.
To try to avoid any misunderstandings in Brazil like we had the last time, I'm learning the language.
Olá.
Hola.
Eu amo o Brasil.
Eu amo o Brazil.
O que é país encantador.
Will you please turn that off? It's annoying the hell out of the flight crew.
I was just trying to learn the...
Everyone thinks they can learn our language on the plane. Do you know how disrespectful that is? All right, just for that attitude, turbulence.
Live from Sao Paulo, we bring you the World Cup Round Robin Group F opening round match. Today's game is between our host country, football powerhouse Brazil,